That's fine. I just wanna see it.
Oh, okay.
It just gives me an idea for like how many games you're actually playing, because you don't have a ton of games. Like you don't have nearly as many games as I think somebody should if they're trying to improve the game. Do you have more time to play, or do you just not play a lot? Because I mean, throughout an entire season is like 300 some days, right? If you're
Yeah.
only playing you know this many games in a season, that's like, I mean, that's not bad. It's like 700 or 800. I don't want to actually say that's bad because it's not bad, but on one account for your main account to only have 500 games, like you're really, I mean, and that's like just over one a day, which really isn't a lot when you think about it. Like just one point like 2 games a day. It's not really a lot of games.
Okay.
Um, what's your peak? Like what's your highest rank you ever been?
Silver one.
You hit silver one.
Yeah.
So it was like towards the end of the season you almost got gold.
Yeah.
Damn. Trying to put in that fucking work to get gold and didn't quite make it. That sucks. Huh. All right. Do you when you're in game when you're like playing on like your highest rated account? I'm assuming when you play on this account, you probably have a bit of a different mentality. But when you're playing in silver one, like, do you get like anxious, or like are you like toxic in game? Do you have any like boundaries or anything holding you back in that regard, or no?
I type a lot.
You type a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But like as far as like when you're at your highest possible rank, like you're not like nervous of playing, or are you?
No, not really.
Okay, that's good. Because a lot of people are like that. I want to see. Oh boy. So you only have like 500 games, but you have 78 unique champions. So every single one of these games down here was a complete coin flip. You didn't go into any of these games thinking you were going to carry, right?
No.
Okay, so if you could even imagine that half of these games were put on your graves, you would have ended gold last season.
Damn.
So, like, it's kind of shitty when you think of it like that, but it's true, and this is something that a lot of people struggle with. They just struggle with flat out dodging the game because, um, and these literally are like non-jungle games. These are literal all autofill games, and you just said fuck it, I'll just play it. And then sometimes you won, and sometimes you lost, and most of the time you lost.
Yeah.
So that exists all the way up here too. Because these aren't even jungle champs. These are literal autofill champions. So, I mean, do you struggle with? Like, I'm assuming you just never dodge, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Do you have a
I don't have
problem?
an issue with it.
You
I
don't have an
just.
issue with dodging? Okay, that's good. Because if you get put into a fucking hostage situation, you need to get out. Like, you need to get out of that fucking lobby. Um, but yeah, I mean that's just simple fix. That's not really something I can teach you, but playing 79 different champions, whatever it was, is not acceptable if you're trying to actually climb. Um,
No.
maybe having this account to be your account where you play random shit, that'd be okay. But you want to have an account that shows your true rank. You know what I mean? Because it'll
Yeah.
it'll definitely make you feel a lot like if you would have ended gold last season, you would have felt a lot better. Like you probably like I could only like I'd feel bad if like I was trying to and I barely didn't make it like to the gold mark. But um, if you have an account where you're only playing your graves or whatever your best champions are, you have a better chance at ending higher or peaking different ranks. So because I coach people all the time that have basically similar thing like this where it's just autofill 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 and it's like okay, well, that's pretty tragic. All right. Anyways, so is there certain champions you enjoy? Like, who are your favorite junglers to play?
Mm, I like so like think it was last season. I played like a lot of Kindred. I like her playstyle.
Right. Yeah, I saw that on your thing.
Um, let's see who else. Zach. I don't enjoy Shyvana, but and then other than that, I also play like some Kazakhs,
Hmm.
and I've been trying to like play some Kane. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
Why did you stop playing Kindred this season?
Um, I think it was like the start of the season. She just wasn't like good at all,
Right.
so I just stopped playing her.
And Zach, like you don't even have.
I'm so stoked, my
Oh
dudes.
shit! I just got a fucking sub on my Twitch. My Twitch alerts are still open.
Okay.
That was really loud. Holy shit. Okay. Um.
Yeah, I didn't play any this season.
Yeah. I mean, Zach is still a situational good pick, and then, I mean, Kindred might not be good, but this champ was without a doubt. This is a good. This is a good stat line for your rank. Not just for your rank. This is a good stat line. Like you clearly know how to play her. You've won like 60% win rate is nothing to be ashamed of for this many games, especially in your rank. Like clearly, like these are really good stats for all these champions. I'm not really sure where half these champions went this season, but you seem to only really hold on to Graves. But you didn't even mention Graves when we were just talking, so I'm assuming you don't even like to play him anymore. I mean, Graves isn't in a very good spot right now, but you're not playing. In my eyes, it doesn't matter what rank you're in. It shouldn't really indicate what champs you're going to play. Like, you can play whatever champion to fucking challenger if you're good enough at them. But you're especially not at the elo where you should be worrying about, whether your champs are meta or not, because that does not matter.
Okay.
You're not going to get punished for picking Kindred in silver. No one's gonna punish you for that. Like it's just it's just the way it is. People play fucking a Moo and shit. Like it's just. I mean, I play a Moo and Master on my stream and just fucking troll and win half my games anyway. It just doesn't matter. Like, it's some like yeah, there are counter picks and yeah, you can get exploited, but it just doesn't happen. It's the game. It just works like that. It's kind of shitty. I wish it was more serious and like you could get countered very easily, and people would, but people just play their own game and fuck around and have fun. So I wouldn't really worry too much about that kind of stuff. You should stick to if you do enjoy Kindred, don't let the fact that people think she's bad or you think she's bad not play the champion because you seem to be pretty good at her. Okay, so if you were to pick like certain champions to main for like next season, they would be like who are you thinking? Because the jungle meta kind of got switched up a little bit, and I think it's going to change again because the whole fleet footwork ADC bullshit is going to make it so champions like assassins aren't going to be as relevant in my opinion. So
Um, so if I was gonna pick someone up like for next season,
like who do you plan on playing when the season starts basically?
Shyvana and probably Kindred.
Okay. And so you're just probably not going to play any of these champions right here?
Nah, probably not. No.
And not Graves? You've been playing him for a
Uh,
while, so I mean, I'm just saying this seems like a champion that fits your playstyle, so.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll probably play him too.
Okay. Huh. Alright. And do you have like a lot of obligations, or do you just can you play more, or is this like the max you can play? Are you playing a lot right now?
Um, I'd probably play like more like in the afternoon.
Right. Like, do you spend a lot of time watching streams and stuff, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because yeah, this is actually a pretty low amount of games. I'm not going to compare you to someone who's in high elo, but or like in general, like obviously there's people with more games that are lower ranked than you and stuff like that. But as someone who's trying to improve, like you really do want to be playing more games than this many in a season. So I would like to see that.
What's like a good number of games? Do you think?
I would say anywhere between on one account, probably between like 700 and 1,000.
Okay.
If you really, really like want to improve, like to put things into perspective, In season 3, I started in gold, or I ended gold 1 in season 3, and then in season 4, I placed silver 4, and I ended 400 LP master.
Yep.
So that's a lot, but I played 2,000 games, which is a fuckload. But that was like I was living with my biological father. I wasn't in school at the time. I didn't have a job, so like I fucking just played League. But even when you put it into perspective, 2,000 games in a season, that's a fuckload. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, but that's only like, if that's all I'm doing, that's still only like just a little. It's like around 6 a day, which I mean that is a lot. But like, if it's the only thing you're doing, that still doesn't actually even seem like a lot. It really doesn't. I mean, it is, but like when you put it into that perspective, it's like, wow, if this person's literally doing nothing with their life but playing League, they could play a lot more than 6 games a day probably.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, it took me, like I said, it took me like 2,000 games to complete, and that's when I was like one tricking fiddlesticks. So that was way back in the day. But if you really do want to improve, like watching streams is nice to pick up, pick up some tips and stuff if you have questions. But you're really not gonna improve unless you play the fucking game yourself. So
Okay.
that's the main thing I can tell you. And it's weird saying that as a streamer because obviously I would want people to watch my stream and stuff, but like, and I do wish people do because I think I actually like provide some informative content, but above all else, playing the game will definitely help you. So yeah. All right, I think we can go right into the game now. You can just, unless you have any other questions before we go into the game. What do you want to just play like Kindred or something or what?
Yeah, I could just play Kindred.
Okay. And do you have any other questions before we go into the game?
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. Just share screens with me and start up the game.
Okay.
Hmm? Do you know how to share?
Yeah. I got it.
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. All right. God bless silver cues.
That's pretty nice.
The fucking dream. Oh, this guy's gonna ask for jungle. It's over.
Oh boy.
Okay, so if you're gonna pick Kindred, who are you gonna try to ban here? Do you think?
Hmm. Probably.
I would just say ban Kha'Zix because that champ's fucking cancer.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay, yeah, just ban that fucking champ. He's not fun to play against. I think you get Kindred every single game, right? No one ever bans her. She's not picked or banned in high elo either. I don't think she's very good. So
Yeah.
I was playing her last night though, like on stream, and she seemed pretty fun. But yeah, I don't think she's very good.
Yeah, she's super fun. That's why I picked her up. I've played her since release.
Right.
What do you?
For runes, okay. So what I was doing is I ran electrocute because in my opinion it makes perfect sense because you know how electrocute procs now, right? Like even non-damaging abilities will proc electrocute, so you get one part of it when you throw your E on them, and then your auto and then your Q. So like that's a pretty fast electrocute proc in my opinion. Plus when the electrocute procs, it'll make your third E or your third auto and your E do more damage because they're lower. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think in my head that synergizes pretty well. So yeah, I'd probably go movement speed. Yeah, because you want to get her on the map, and then yeah, precision.
Try it.
Yeah, probably just that. You could do the attack speed one too, because you're probably gonna go warrior, But I don't know if I think maybe not taking Triumph would be okay as well for the alacrity, but that kind of just depends on what you think. Because I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it seems pretty good actually.
Yeah, just give it a try. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know the perfect Kindred setup, but I think that's pretty decent. So, ooh, Ramus. That's pretty AIDS. Okay, so you're. Oh, what is our team? Oh, it's Zara mid. Zara mid against Fizz. That sounds like a pretty fucking good time for you in terms of ganks. So, bot is. Wait, what? You have a troll team?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, you have a troll team. Well, this is interesting. Hopefully, someone dodges. Okay, they didn't dodge. Great. That's alright though. We'll play it out. It doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think of what's going on here though. So it's Riv and Pantheon bot.
Yeah.
Okay. You're probably gonna want to ignore that lane for the most part, because they have Tom Kench who just completely shuts down like any type of aggression that your bot lane's gonna want to do there. Tom Kench is just gonna own them. So, but you at the same time you don't want them to get too far behind because if they get behind, you're just gonna lose the game.
Okay.
Also, there's a lot of tilt factory that's probably going to be playing in this game because you have a troll bot lane. So if people start getting behind, people are just going to give up. But yeah, I think this game you probably want to play around mid lane, and you could maybe go top early, but your top lane is probably going to be shoving in early since most Ares is probably just start spamming Q on the minion wave. But I would let's just see what happens at level 1, but ideally we're just going to try to 3 camp to mid, so buff, camp, buff, and then probably mid gank.
What side would you start? Do you think it matters?
We're just going to see what happens level 1 here.
Okay.
Ideally, I wouldn't want my bot lane to leash here because you just don't want things to go wrong in your bot lane.
Okay.
So probably start top side and let them do what they want. Dude, is there a way to take that thing out of the game where that little tooltip pops up when it, over your mini map? That's some bullshit. It actually comes up every game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it like beginner tips or whatever? I don't know. I thought I turned that thing off.
Sometimes they just fucking reset that shit for whatever reason.
Yeah. Weird. Oh well. Oh, maybe that's what it is, yeah. Right, over. Alright, hold down tab. Are they like duoed or something? I mean, I like their setup. Your bot lane. Your bot lane seems like they know what they're doing, I guess. Just ping Darius to leash for you. I guess he's just trolling or something, I don't know.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, you're actually not gonna get a leash? Damn, that's actually pretty stupid. Oh well, you're not playing around him anyway, so. No, no, Fizz, no, don't do it! No! Oh god. He's just, yeah. He's trying to be too nice. This actually kind of sucks because you wanted to help him out early, but now I think he's gonna miss some XP. But it's whatever. So you're probably just going to do wolves here. The jungler started bot side as well, so if you do go for a mid gank here, or if you went for a bot play, it would not be answered by the jungler. Okay. Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, so you want to be cutting down because you're going to your red next.
Okay, I'm glad I canceled that auto.
Yeah, so we know 100% Ramus started blue. Nice, you can get your red and then get your mark. Because you know Ramus isn't going to go for that mark. Unless he's doing some sort of troll last clear. So you do want to smite this, and you want to move on to the scuttle as fast as possible here. And then after scuttle, we can identify what a good lane of gank is. Don't use your E on scuttle though.
You said don't use it.
Yeah,
okay.
don't use it. Don't use it. Okay, you can probably come up behind mid through the river. Like, oh, there you go. Get him. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You can go to his red. You cut through mid, and go to his red. Yeah, just go straight through. You can gank him too. Ping it, ping it, ping it, ping it. You're going in. This gank, it doesn't matter if it doesn't work because you're going to his red right after. There you go. Good shit. Just go to his red right now. Because you know he's low, and you know yeah, he's low. He can't stop you here no matter what. There you go. Yep. Put the ward in the bush to your right. There you go. Yeah, he can't be here. Alright, nice. You want to kite upwards because you're trying to leave as fast as possible too. There you go. Perfect. So after you do this, you're oh, and make sure you mark Rammus or you mark Zyra because you're gonna go back there. Go into the river though because your next mark's gonna spawn there, right? I think so.
Should.
Do Gromp first. Do Gromp first because I'm not too sure either, but I don't want to miss the spawn if it is. Oh no, it spawned on his raptors. I was incorrect. No. Just do Gromp. Just do Gromp because he's gonna. You know he's gonna be going there, right? Because he just reset from his blue, and he was coming to his red. So if you were to go there right now, you'd be in a bad spot. You can probably just reset here. You got a lot of gold to spend. Hold on, tab again for me. Okay, let's go Blue Smite. Let's just go Blue Smite and Boots. Actually, go Red Smite, sorry. Oh, no, you bought it. You gotta undo.
Wait.
You just wasted a lot of gold. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Red Smite, Boots, and then a longsword. Yeah, just wait, it's fine. And then you want to go Raptors, and try to look for another mid gank here. And remember, she has no flash, so if you can get in range, just, like, flash QE. Like, you just have to get on her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Fizz can follow up and kill him for you, so. Alright, cool. Your bot lane's doing pretty well, too. You don't want to use your E here, because you need it for the mid play. But yeah, you don't want to fuck around here, because you know if you get your E on Zyra here, she's fucking dead because she has no flash. So you just gotta make sure that happens. Okay. Okay, wait for her to walk up. There you go. Oh. Yep. There you go, she's dead. Nice, perfect. Okay,
Oh.
that's fine. Your scuttle spawn. Yeah, just shove it out with him. Rammus is on scuttle right now, but there's nothing you can do about that. I would just go to Gromp. Just go to his Gromp. Because his bot side should all be up right now, since you know he's been hanging around top for a while now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And ideally, yeah, you would want to go through the river here, because you don't want them to know where you're going, whereas if you cut in front of the tower right there, you would have basically told them you were invading his top side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, these should be up. Cool. And his Gromp is up 100% too. You can drop your ward in this little like walkway right here, so you can see it. Yeah. So after he ends up resetting inevitably and he comes back down for these camps, you're gonna see what he does. Cool. This is a really good start for you. And you didn't even use your flash there, so but you do want to flash on mid before her flash comes up. Or actually, Fizz is ulti now, so you can just recall by your Caulfields now. This is cool. Yeah, so you can reset, grab your blue here, and then look mid again, because Fizz is going to have his ulti. But this is, yep. And then get a pink ward. Cool. Oh shit, your thing spawned on the other side of the map. Oh well.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, you already have 2 marks, which is actually pretty good anyway, so. Oh, what the fuck? That was not supposed to happen. Whatever, that's not possible. We're just gonna pretend like he didn't die there, because that's not supposed to happen. Okay, there we see Rammus, so you can danger ping him, so your teammates know what's going on. He's doing the blue buff, so he's not actually ganking right now. Hold down tab and see what's going on, though. See what his level is. Okay, cool, he's level 4. You want to path down to your red, though, and get the next Scuttle Crab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we know he wasn't there yet, because we had that ward, right? We know he didn't go for it yet.
So, do I just get my,
You can go to... Well, he didn't go for the Scuttle, because you can see what he's doing right now. Yeah. He's going into the bush where, like, the plant is right now. Yeah, I would just go to the river.
I think I guess.
Hold down tab, Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah, just fight him. Red smite, red smite, red smite. You win. Like, you don't lose this. Just keep fighting him in your ring. Yep. Nice.
Probably didn't
Yeah,
need to
eat it.
flash.
It's fine. That doesn't matter. Still a good play. Okay. You can look at bot lane while you're doing this. See if they're low, because they're fighting a lot. Oh, boy. Can you make it? Oh, boy.
I think
Just shove it in. Just shove it in. Just shove it in. You just want to be fast because you wanted to shove that in before the next wave, so you should have dropped your W here. You gotta shove the next one in now, too.
Okay.
It's fine. It's more farm for you. Who cares? Okay, so instead of going to your camps right now, you're just gonna back out of vision and then reset and pick up your warrior. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna pick up your warrior, grab red, and then look for a mid or a bot play. Hold on tab. Okay, buy it. You're gonna go Merc Treads this game, so buy a magic, not magic mantle. Yeah. So grab red. Probably mark. Oh, the Zarmark's gonna. Oh, come on, man. Oh, okay, whatever. 1 for 1. I mean, it still shouldn't be like that, but it is. Oh, fuck, your mark is on the top side. What the? I hate this. I hate this champ so much. I think this is a good time for you to look for a bot play. I'd say mark Tom Kench, because he's gonna be easier to kill than Lucian in a gank. Okay, you can go over there. Yeah, there you go. You're strong. You're really strong. You see how much damage Electrocute just did to him because it marks with the E mark? There you go. You got him. You got him. Nice. Try to get this assist on Tom. No, go through tower. Go through tower. Go through tower. Go through tower. Yeah, you have ulti. It can't kill you. And you want this mark. Oh, I think you got it.
got it.
Okay, that was very lucky, but yeah. Okay, Rammus is here too. You could start dragon here. I think you need to start dragon. Because I would tell you to shove the lane and go for tower bot right now, but since this is low elo and these guys are probably psychopaths because they're playing this bot lane, you don't want them to like rage quit or something. But yeah, this should be pretty free. Okay, yep. So you want to go for your next mark because it's still there. Because we just saw Rammus bot side.
Oh, yeah, he's bouncing.
Okay, that's fine. You shouldn't be walking like this. Sire could pop you right now. Yep. I would have jumped over the dragon wall like you were about to. Okay, just forget it. Like, yeah. Yeah, I think you should just take him the long way. That's alright. Check out top lane HP. We'll see what's going on. Alright. Grab this and the health pack and see what happens after. His is ulti too, but I don't know if this is really gankable. Plus, this guy's kind of showing you that he's not very good at Fizz. Walk up into river here, up top. See what's going on. Because Darius looks like he's... that bush is warded. That tri's warded. You gotta stay in the river. Yep. If Gangplank walks up, you can go for this. Okay. Yep. Oh, it's a free kill. Nice. 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 Okay, cool. Shove this in. Shove this in. Try not to take any last hits, but it's okay if you do. Yeah, go for the tower. See what happens. I don't know if this guy had TP. I wasn't paying any attention. Yeah, you're doing good. Okay, cool. I mean, that's fine. Nice. That guy is so tanky. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was... Okay. Glad my E did nothing to him.
Yeah. Alright, you can just clear your top side. Hold down tab again for me. Alright, I don't know what the absolute most optimal Kindred build is, but I know you're gonna need MR at some point. How comfortable are you with using QSS? Like, are you gonna use it well, or is there just no point in getting it? It's okay if there's no point in getting it. Like, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Because yeah, if you don't use it optimally, then there's no point. You know what I mean? Like, because the more time that you don't use it, the worse it gets. So I would say probably get a Hex Drinker this game, but you want to complete your Merc Treads on this back. So try to Farm. I think you need one more camp for Merc Treads and your Hex Shrinker. Yeah, you need 30 more gold. Whatever, just do another camp. Okay. Oh my god, the Zyra should not be owning this hard. You actually fucked her so hard. Whatever. Alright, you really do want to try to get a tower down. Can I see, after this camp, just recall and take a look at bottom tower. Okay, mid tower. Okay, so you can kind of choose here. What do you think would be easier for you to gank here?
Probably mid.
Yeah, even though your Fizz sucks, probably mid. There you go, and Hex Shrinker. Nice. Okay. Very cool. I don't know where your next mark spawns. I really wish I knew how Kindred worked a little bit better, but I just don't, so...
It'll be, like wolves.
Okay.
It'll be like one of like the small camps.
Yeah, just go clear Scuttle and wait for something to happen. Lucian? Oh, Rammus here. You're walking in, Rammus? If they go on you, you're dead. Just try to get out. You should be okay. Zara's here too. You got ulti. Oh, nice. Okay, that's fine. Help your team bot. Bot. You got a free kill here.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, the pathing though.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just them. Zara's not coming yet. Alright.
God damn.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think I can have my ulti.
Yeah, Rammus is still around here somewhere. Ooh! Holy fuck, that damage. What the hell was that? Just push mid. Just get mid tower. I don't care if this guy pings you back. You want to get this first tower before someone fucks up and you lose it. Just ping the tower so he doesn't think you're just trolling him. You just want to make him feel good about himself. So, yeah. Yeah, Wolf, get the tower. I'm assuming Rammus is going to go to his top side, because I think his red just spawned, but just go up there, too. Oh, no, he just took the golems. Never mind. Yeah, I was going to say Rammus is going to be around here. Zyra's going to be here soon, too. Okay, you do have to be cautious. We know Zyra's going to be here.
Oh god.
You have Hex Shrinker.
Shit on me.
You're okay. You're okay. Nice. Oh! You can help. You still have ulti. Just make sure you use it properly. Oh! Oh, shit. Alright, hey, I mean, Fizz... Dude, Fizz almost predicted that flash. That was actually nutty. What the fuck? But,
I'm actually griefing.
Okay, Rammus flashed, and nice. Darius got a kill too, so that was really good. I think for this game, an item that'll help you deal with Rammus a lot would be Phantom Dancer, so I'd go for that. Plus, it's just a good item on Kindred in general.
Bot set, right?
Yeah, now you can just kind of play the bot side, but you really, really want to get that mid tower down, so that was good. Rammus is probably going to be on his bot side because we know that he just cleared the red. We know that he did the Raptors, or the majority of them, and we also know he took the Golems because he took your mark, right? So, oh, he just took Wolves too. So, oh, you didn't level up your ulti. That's unlucky. Look bot, look bot, look bot. Okay, that's, yeah. You could probably just run over to Herald and do it because you got nothing else to do. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed that you didn't put a point in your ulti, but...
Yeah, no, I noticed.
Oh, okay.
I just anything.
Oh, okay. Are we getting damage on the mid? I didn't see it. Oh, nice. You could look for the dive top with Fizz. Yeah, just go top, go top, go top. Fizz wants to do this too, so... Just wait, just wait. Unless Fizz goes, just wait, okay? You can go to Fizz, go to Fizz. Oh my god. Yeah, you could. I think you could have been walking over to Fizz, and then maybe you would have Been there anyway. Oh shit. Rammus is here too. Just run, just run, just run. Hit the tower on the way out. What the fuck? Darius! What are you doing?
That motherfucker's dead.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, did he just?
He just tried TPing out, and then he pinged a question mark, and then he put in a FF. What the fuck? Wait, that's so funny. Okay, you can hold top tower. I can't imagine that he... Oh, that's so funny. There you go, that's a free kill. Keep going, you're good. He's dead Tourette's might... Oh, never mind, he healed. He can't dive you.
What?
Nice. Just cut it out. Tower will kill him, tower will kill him. Nice. Watch the barrel, watch the barrel. Ooh. Nice. Fizz might have GP. Yeah, just from your camps, from your camps. Remember, when you're fighting these guys, make sure you're moving in between your autos too, because you definitely could have got that GP when you started comboing him. But you were like, you were kind of just like autoing, but like letting the character do its motions. I don't really know how to explain that verbally, but yeah. You have Found Dancer in the bank, so I just reset right now. Your ulti's down and you're sitting on a lot of gold. If you get into a fight, your team should win this fight anyway. If you were to get into a fight right now, you might bait yourself into fighting with 1,600 gold, which could inevitably throw your lead, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. You could start walking bot side. Your team should, yeah, your team's doing fine. Oh, oh, Viper, oh.
Bot
Yeah.
side as in like my camps.
Yeah, as in bot tower, because the tower's pretty low still. This fight shouldn't still be happening. I would never have predicted this fight to still be happening, but it looks like your teammates are coming on top anyway. Nice. Okay, cool. So you can probably just grab this and then do dragon by yourself. Looks like your team's getting mid too. This is actually super ideal. Oh, maybe not. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If you were there, you would have got mid, but I wouldn't have expected that fight to last the way, or go on the way that it did. Alright, yeah, just go for dragon here. People are dead right now, so everyone's kind of like not knowing what to do. So you can use this opportunity as like just to get something done. You know what I mean? Look at mid HP. I want to see what's going on. You could look, but no, they're leaving. It's fine. Cool. Free dragon. Don't go up though. They could be coming down here. Yep.
Oh my bad. I'm fucking gone, boys.
Yeah.
And they got the fucking Drake too.
Yeah. They left mid and then we kind of saw that there was a chance that they were coming there, but it's fine.
What is this DP actually?
He's clean. Yikes. Alright.
What do I buy here? Anything?
Hold on tab. I would actually go right into Maw, honestly. Pick up the Coalfields Warhammer. I think Maw's pretty good here, and then I would go Bork. This could turn out decent, maybe. Maybe you'll get a kill or something. Pantheon's 1v9ing. Oh, nice. Okay, I think you should have went for Illusion there because you knew Tom Kench couldn't eat him there. But it's alright. Yeah, you can't win this. No. As soon as Tom Kench ate your Pantheon, though, that meant Lucian was basically a free kill if you just blew every cooldown on him. But that's totally, like, trivial. It's not really a big deal. If they get this tower, it's fine. It's at 1 HP. Don't die for it. Yeah, just go grab your red. It's fine. It's fine if they lose it, yeah. Okay, look at mid again. Like, if it's savable, then save it, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't... It's 1 HP. Oh, this guy's looking. Oh, a fight could happen here if they int. He has no eat. They're actually pretty low. This is a scenario where I'd actually maybe look for a Baron here. Shove out mid and then ping Baron, and just see what your teammates want to do. You know what I mean, right? Because they're all really low and they just backed off and you're playing Kindred, so you can actually do Baron here. It's low elo, so I guess they don't want to do it, but this is a scenario where Baron would maybe possible. Alright, that's fine. You can just go back to farming. Riven's doing... I don't know what the fuck's going on right now, but whatever. I think Darius might be getting collapsed on right now, but you can't do anything about that. Well, maybe not. Yeah, just keep farming for your Maw. And then yeah, I think going Bork after this would be really good. Yeah, I'm not too intelligent on Yeah, it's and Gangplank is building like HP. He'll be building. Well, he should be building like Stair Axe. Actually, it's low elo, so maybe they don't know how to build properly. But oh, look mid. Oh, never mind. Holy shit. Yeah, look for these guys in mid. Because it looks like Raven wants to make a play. How did Darius kill someone? There you go. Yeah, just ping Ramus. Get on him. Oh my god. Alright, get out. Yeah, the second that guy died, the play was over. Yeah, just cut it out. You can E him. There you go. He's dead. You're good. You still have ulti. Oh, you can turn. You have ulti still. Pantheon just dropped. Just make sure you ulti. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just play on the outside. Oh. There you go. Pantheon's got him. Nice. That was good. All you have to do is make sure Pantheon can get there. Watch out for Zyra plant over the wall. Okay, sneak through your red jungle and go take their blue for your mark.
Fucking cheeky.
Unless Zyra goes, because she just showed intent to go over there. Yeah, never mind, don't. Yeah, she showed intent that she was going over there because she left that that side of the lane. So we're just gonna let it go. Yeah. Okay, so buy your Maw, buy Bork component, as much whatever you can buy. Sell your potion for a pink ward. Yeah, longsword, sell your potion for a pink ward, or two of them. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure. And you want to just play towards Baron now. Just type in chat, guys, we can Baron. Just to get the idea in their head. Or we can Baron fast. Yeah. Alright, now just walk with mid. You're not necessarily telling them to Baron, but like you're putting the idea in their head that like when you ping it in the future, they're gonna like remember that someone said that they did it. You can do it fast. You know what I mean? And then like, yeah, it'll help out.
Can I save Darius here? I think Ramus is going to.
I don't think Ramus can do anything. Gangplank isn't following. What's the next dragon? Okay, I think Ramus might be doing this. Oh, he's not. Yeah, just clear the camp. Put your pink ward in the pit.
Is there a certain spot I need to?
Just like right in front of the Baron. Okay. If your teammates start coming over, you can just try it. Just because, honestly, God, they just might not even check it. But just wait. Okay. Yeah, just start it. Just see what happens. Like it's actually like totally possible that this would work. By the way, when you're doing Baron in the future, save your E until it's a bit lower because it does execute damage.
Oh, okay.
Just do it. There's 2 bot. You can do this. 100%. It's fine. Ulti? Just ulti. Ulti and don't smite. Okay, that's fine. Ulti? Nice. Okay, this is totally okay. Just don't die here if you can help it.
Oh my gosh.
That's fine. That was fine. You guys went 3 for 3 and you got Baron. I didn't want you to get into a scenario where I just got one shot by Gangplank. That's why I was trying to tell you to ulti, but that was good that you kept your composure and still got the smite off. That was really good. Darius should have recalled here, but it's fine. They can't get inhibitor, so it doesn't matter if they get this tower. Because Pantheon's going to spawn here, and if they stay, then they lose. They're going to both die here. But that was a really like close call. Your whole team wanted to do it, so it's not like you made like a risky call and like it didn't work out. So that was good. Nice. Fizz is TPing mid. What a little psycho. I don't know about that one. Oh no. Oh, Tom Kench ate Darius, so he couldn't eat Lucian. If you make it here and you guys kill them, you can get an inhibitor for free in mid. And that's what looks like is going to happen here. Make sure your Cutlass is on the right key, by the way. Don't worry, bro, I got you. There you go. Mid? Did you mark someone in that fight or no?
Ramens.
Nice, okay, cool. So you also have a mark on the red buff. I would just go grab the red and then go top tower. Just ping top tower. Maybe someone will come join you. Yeah, nice. And take the red while you're going. Cool. Can you dive this guy? Oh, he has IE. I think you can. Yeah, red smite, red smite, red smite. Alright, that's fine. If someone came top with you, you would have got him. You're good, you're good. Fizz got him, Fizz got him. You don't want to stick around for too long here, but you can kill him off the GA. Oh god. Oh god.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we baited our team unintentionally. Zara might be around there. Yeah, just leave. Cut your losses, your team died. Who cares? Just go farm your camps. Your team's dead, so you just need to find something to do while you're waiting for them to respawn here. Dude, this guy lives for a long time.
I was like, how's he
Yeah, I mean, and you might think that that means there's incentive for you to stay there, but they would just kill you instead. This guy is so fucking bad. 3 fucking top again. Oh, get dragon? You got a Marco dragon. Yeah, just ping it so Pantheon knows, because maybe it'll help you. Yep, there's no use in... Oh, smite it! Oh, you're a fucking madman. Okay. Okay, well, good thing we went to that dragon. Oh, shit, this is a fucking game, boys. This is a goddamn game. Can Fizz use your ulti? Okay, alright. I think you have enough money for Bork, don't you? You don't want to fight here. You do not want to fight here. Wait, you're the best player on the server. Did you smite him or no? No, you didn't.
No.
If you would have smited him there and cutlassed him, I would have fucking sucked your dick, because that would have been actually clean as fuck. But luckily, you had red buff. Nice. I thought there was 3 people around that corner. When you jumped around the corner, you were gonna just get one shot. But yeah, go bot here. Pantheon's correct, or Darius is correct. But yeah, don't be afraid to premature ult against that Zara, because that bitch does a lot of damage. Just do the tower. He's gonna try to ulti. Get ready to damage him. Okay. You could fucking kill this Tom Kench so fast. Your team's winning. Like, you're not in any rush. I would just hit the tower here, but it looks like your team's just winning mid. Do they have a minion wave in mid? Okay. Just stay bot. They're gonna get inhibitor. Actually, shit, they might be able to end the game. Yeah, just dive him. Just full dive, full dive, full dive. Oh.
Full dive?
Yeah. You have ulti. Like, it's not like you're gonna die here. Yeah, slash. Okay, nice. Holy shields. Okay, that was a little scary. I think if everybody just went mid, you would have been able to end the game, but that's alright. Just recall here. Recall and grab your Bork. And anything else is trolling at this point. Okay, and then you can buy... I don't even know. I guess like a GA in case you like really fuck up, or maybe Black Cleaver would be good, but I don't know. Hold on, tab. Yeah, just do Black Cleaver. I mean, Last Whisper is probably really good here too, but whatever. I would have bought Elixir here as well, but you're already out of the base. Okay, so you want to just go to your team.
do what?
You just want to go to your team right now. You don't want to fight here, but you want to be by your team. They see you. They saw you walked over minions when you were coming here. Okay, so going for that play is totally fine, but you have to understand that you didn't have yeah, just play it out. You guys win the game here. Okay, just push mid, push mid. Yeah, you want to make sure this wave's pushed up. Anyways, going for that fight there is fine, but your ult was up in 5 seconds, and you also didn't have your maw up. Like, you have maw, but, like, your shield wasn't up. So there is potential where, since she did see you, like, because you walked by minions when you were walking through. I don't think you noticed, but you did. She could have been in position to maybe kill you right there, but you're pretty fed, and I don't know how fed she is, so... Yeah, you just need a minion wave. Oh, never mind, the tower's really low, and you have ulti still. Alright, just hit Nexus. Can ulti if you have to. Alright, cool. Holy shit, this game is so fucking stupid. Oh, man. There's so... Okay, you should have won this game so much earlier from the mid snowball. It's just your fizz was really, really, really bad. You kind of lucked out with your bot lane though, because they ended up not playing too badly, even though they had a troll ass lane. But yeah, I mean, typically, okay, I'm not really good at Kindred, so I don't know all the intricacies of her. But I think if I was better at Kindred, I would have been able to manage the marks a little bit better this game. But I don't think it was that big of a deal because you were getting a lot of marks from kills anyway. So I didn't really feel like you were behind or anything in terms of marks. Also the build, I think the build is okay, but it could have maybe been better. I just don't know how because I just don't know that champion. But overall, like, we won this game with, your mid laner was shit. You wasted gank time in mid, right? You essentially wasted your time mid because he still lost lane on his own. Your top laner was a legit nutcase, and you had a troll bot lane, and you still were able to carry this game, so... Actually pretty fucking good, if you're asking me, because this game looked like a nightmare when it was starting, so... And then he ended up being able to carry it, so that was really good. I'm trying to think of stuff that happened, but there was a lot of random shit that went on in that game. Typically, when I do coaching, I usually coach in, not that this game was, like, super abysmal, or I haven't seen a game this bad before, but I typically do coach people that are diamond and stuff.
Okay.
So when I'm watching live games, usually they're a little bit more, like, if I say go do something, the play's gonna play out how I think it will more times than not. Whereas when I'm watching your game, if I tell you to do something, it might play out differently because they're just not doing the right stuff. So, yeah, I think the only like actual it's hard to tell what your weaknesses are because when I'm doing a live coaching, I'm kind of piloting you. But you really do need to make sure when you are trying to play a champion like Kindred who snowballs really hard. When you're going for these ganks, you want to identify the lanes that you do want to go to here. So I gave you a reason as to why going topside wouldn't be very good early, because, Darius is going to be trading with Gangplank early a lot, most likely, and he's going to be using his Q, so he's going to auto-push the lane, right, because it does AoE damage.
Right.
Their mid laner is Zyra against Fizz. Typically, if you get that lane ahead, Fizz just takes over the game. This game it didn't happen, but... you got the kills every time you ganked, so you were able to be strong and carry the game yourself. And then you were against the Tom Kench support, so that's pretty much an ungankable bot lane if I've ever seen one. So try to make yourself like a little bit of a checklist before going into these games in terms of like what you want to do. Like when I'm playing jungle, when I see a Fizz mid, I get pretty happy because like that's like a free kill at 6 most of the time. So trying to make yourself like a little tiny checklist before going into these games, and then when you are ganking, making sure you're taking the right path to these lanes. When you were ganking the Fizz or the Zyra, you entered from the side, and when you're coming in from the side, let me open up a screen share real quick. Oh, my screen share's still on. Excellent. Um, I'm just gonna open up. I'm just gonna actually I can open up my own league game. Okay. Doesn't really matter if I have Kindred on this account, but I'll pick her if I have her. Oh, I don't have her. Whatever. So this is typically what you want to do when you're ganking. It's just something small that I noticed when you're playing, and it's something that a lot of people um, tend to have like kind of issues with. It's not a super big deal, but you will end up missing kills when you don't do this. So we're just gonna go over it real quick. Also, I recorded this whole thing. If you want, I'm gonna upload it unlisted on YouTube. If you want the link of it, I don't know if you're recording or not, but
No,
you weren't. Okay,
I should have done.
you should have been, but this is I'm recording it, so I'll post it for you.
Should I just start like recording my games?
I mean you don't have to because you have the league replay client or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Uh, a what? Locked in the gates and fucking practice tool? What is this bullshit? Okay. So there's a scenario where um, there was a Zyra was right here and you were coming in for the gank from right here. She was like right here, but the way that you ganked her is you came like this. Like you're running at her. So the reason why this is bad is because the second she sees you, she's gonna start running to her tower. So when you're coming for this gank, instead of running at her, well, this is a bad example because she's a little bit over. Let's just assume she's like right here. When you're coming in for this gank, you want to walk like this because it makes him go either this way or he walks closer to you. But regardless of what he does, is he's either putting himself closer to you or he's putting himself away from his goal, which is, up here, technically. So when you're coming in for ganks, you really want to make sure your pathing is proper. So whether it's, not ganking from right here, because this is pretty troll. If you just came out from right here, it's an infinite... Oh, fuck off. Just making sure you're coming from a more optimal area in general, based off where they are, and this happens a lot. This didn't happen in your game, but there's like a lot of scenarios where you'll have like your bot lane, there'll be like minions here or whatever, and then their bot lane will be like, chilling right here, and like, let's just say like you're coming in for a gank. You don't just want to come in like this, right? Because you're giving them more time to react to you, and then just walk this way. Whereas if you come from that bush, you come around. As soon as you come from an angle like this, it makes it so much hard. Because when they see you right here, they have to walk into you to get out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just a small thing that I noticed when you were ganking mid this one time, is that you came out of this bush and you were clicking like this, and it's just like, if you were just clicking like this, it actually does make all the difference. Like, you could potentially get off an extra auto, an extra spell or something, whatever that may be. But you really do want to make sure you're coming in at proper angles when you're ganking. It's something that I see a lot of players not doing properly. But I noticed you do it once. So other than that, like the game, you played it like mechanically pretty well. It was really impressive when you were doing the Baron because you kept your composure and you were able to hit the smite. There was 2 people bot, so you guys weren't too worried about losing that fight. It would have been pretty hard for you guys to lose that fight, but they did have like a nightmare comp. They had Zyra Gangplank. Like, those champions are not fun to do Barons against, but that was still really good that you ended up doing that. Yeah. Do you have any questions about that game? Like anything you think you should be doing better or different?
Actually, something I don't know, something small like hiding my camps like
Yeah.
at the beginning. Was that okay or
Yeah,
uh,
you did get a little bit low. And yeah, kiting. I remember specifically mentioning to you that you should be kiting towards where you want to go. Um, it's a very small thing, but you can just go watch like like you could just go on to like let's just do we'll sort it by this month. Try to find one recent. 7.24 is what the patch we're on. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's the Christmas map, so it's got to be pretty recent.
yeah.
Oh, Sansparelli. I know who this is. This guy's a very good juggler. So all you really have to do is just watch one VOD of this guy clearing his camp, and then you'll understand. Like, oh, let's just see how he does wolves, because you struggled with wolves. You guys are both full HP when you did them. So you can be like, oh, like how bad was my clear, right? Like, let's see how much HP this guy has.
Holy shit! I didn't know you could jump that wall.
Yeah, you can go from like right here. As far as I know, you can stand like right here and jump this wall.
No, I meant the other one.
Yeah, well, it's equal on both sides.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah, so like it's the same rule. The same rule applies as far as I know.
Cool.
Yeah, you can stand like right here and jump it, or it's somewhere like right here, but I know you can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Right.
That's dope.
So, and this works for obviously it works for any champion. Like this guy hasn't used a single pot yet, but yeah, he has way more HP than you did.
Right. Okay.
You literally had like 200. You had like right here, like 210. So it's super easy, and it's like you said you're trying to pick up Kane and stuff. I clear with Kane pretty often. Like, yeah, see, he's doing intricate wall jumps. Like this guy knows what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the way that he's abusing this camp. Like
Holy shit!
he hasn't used a single pot yet. Look at his HP.
He just did a what? 3 camps full HP. That's nuts.
And it didn't actually look that hard.
No.
It's just he knows what to do. He can do that in every. You can do that in every single game, and nothing would stop you from replicating that. He's full HP, literally 100% HP, and he still has both pots. So I can't believe Shyvana just 3 camp bot side on blue and just gank bot and got a kill. That's insane. But yeah, I mean, if you want to look at your, try to figure out how to play Kindred a bit better, like, luckily we found a VOD right here. But typically, Kindred's kind of a champion that doesn't get played a lot. Whereas, let's say if it was ggknoxx, right? There's going to be a lot of VODs on ggknoxx if you were to do like this month. Oh, maybe there won't be, but typically there's a lot of ggknoxx VODs out there for you to find. But it's very easy. You just search whatever champion you want, and then filter that bitch and pick on the recent. You obviously want one that's relevant, like to the patch you're playing in. So yeah, or if you have like a good streamer that you want to watch that plays the champions you enjoy. So if you watch me play ggknoxx on my stream, just look at what I'm doing, like when I'm clearing these camps, and think like, and just yeah, you can basically just mimic it. It's very easy. So, that's like if you know how I said like playing is more important than watching, but like if you are watching, the best thing you can do is essentially copy what other people are doing and paste it on your own gameplay. That's the best thing you can do. So like copying Sansparelli's clear on Kindred, you're not thinking like he is, but you're doing what he's doing. So it's kind of like cheating on the test. It's like you put the answer on paper, but you don't understand why. But like at least you got into the advanced class because you aced the test. So if that makes sense, like you're gonna win the game because you're copying it, but understanding why you're doing it is something you need to do on your own. You can't just copy everything, but there are some things you can copy without understanding, and it will still provide results, like clearing jungle.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Hopefully that didn't sound too retarded. I know it sounded a little bit weird, but yeah. There is a lot of things that you can just copy in this game. It's just about you going and looking for it. So, yeah.
Cool.
All right. Is there any other questions you had? Usually these do take a bit longer, but usually we go over a VOD instead of a live game. Live games are a lot shorter. So actually, wait. When did we join this? 7:20. It's been an hour. That's not that bad. Yeah. Did you have any other questions?
Nothing I can think of.
Nothing you can think of right now? Well, you do have my contact, so if you do have questions pertaining anything else in the future, you can just hit me up. Or if you wanted to do a VOD with me or something in the future, we could get that set up.
Okay, cool.
Alright, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Let me know. Let me know if you're in my chat or something. Tell me if you're. Tell me how's it going, and when the season starts, like, let me know what's going on.
Alright.
Alright, dude. Take it easy, man.
See ya.
Bye.